Hi, we're here today talking about traffic tickets in San Antonio, Texas. If you're here, you're probably here because you recently received a traffic ticket in San Antonio and you're looking for some defense or some information and help. In particular, you may be trying to figure out how you can ultimately resolve your traffic ticket. You may be looking for how you can plea your traffic ticket out. Most people believe there are only two ways to resolve a traffic citation. Either pay the ticket outright and take a conviction on your record, or take defensive driving. In reality, there's a third way to defend your traffic ticket in San Antonio, and it's usually the very best way. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about that third option for fighting a traffic ticket in San Antonio, Texas, and explain to you why just paying your ticket or taking defensive driving might not be your best option. Hi, my name is Justin Coquat. I'm a founding member of the Coquat Law Firm and run TrafficTicketSA.com. You've tuned in to Coquat TV, the Traffic Ticket Edition. Today, we're talking about resolving San Antonio traffic tickets. In the intro, I talked to you about two ways that people usually try and resolve their traffic tickets. They simply pay the ticket, take a conviction, and move on, or they opt to take a defensive driving class. 6 hours of your life that you'll never get back, learning information that you've already heard before. Instead, there's a third option. It's called deferred disposition. Frequently, people will improperly call it deferred adjudication. That's something different for more serious crimes. If you opt to take deferred disposition, what happens is you are placed on a probationary period, but it's unsupervised. There's no probation officer and no one checks up on you. The simple rule is that you're not allowed to get in trouble again for a certain period of time, anywhere between 1 month and 6 months. As long as you don't get another traffic citation for between 1 and 6 months, the citation will be dismissed against you. That means it doesn't go on your driving record, it doesn't get reported to the state of Texas, and your insurance company doesn't ever find out that you even got a traffic citation. So a lot of people really wonder, why would I want to take deferred disposition? They're even concerned about the stigma of being on probation. Well, given that it's really just a promise that you make to the court that you'll be a good driver, there's really no reason to spend more time than you absolutely need to dealing with this traffic ticket. Being on deferred disposition just allows you to continue driving like you normally would, safely and well, and at the end of that period, it goes away. The other thing that many people don't realize about the benefit of taking a deferred disposition option for resolution of your San Antonio traffic ticket versus a defensive driving course is that they're almost the same price. You see, you have the right to take a defensive driving course once a year to get rid of a traffic ticket, but you're still required to pay the court costs. Court costs can run you, $115. So let's say you started off and you had a $225 traffic ticket that an attorney could get reduced down to $175 with a 2-month deferred disposition period. So we're at $175. If your cost is $115 for the court cost itself, and then you add another $25 for the defensive driving course, you're now up to $140. Then you have to consider the fact that you're going to spend 6 hours in a defensive driving class, time that you can't get back, and possibly time you could be spending making money. Again, we're at $140. Now you need to add on the fact that you're going to have to get a certified driving record to provide to the court. There's another $10 right there. We're now at $150. Then you want to make sure that you get your defensive driving certificate that's going to be sent to you in the mail and your certified driving record sent into the court as required. That means you want to make sure you send your information certified mail, because if it gets lost or the court can't find it, your ticket is going to go down as a conviction. Therefore, you're talking about another $5 with certified mail. So we're up to $155 at this point that you would spend for taking a defensive driving class, along with the 6 hours that you've lost. If an attorney can get your fee reduced down to $175, I bet you'd be willing to pay $20 not to spend 6 hours learning driving information that you already know. I certainly know I would. If you decide that you do want to get on deferred disposition in order to resolve a San Antonio traffic ticket, I recommend that you seek the help of an attorney. Why? Because an attorney can very frequently have the number of days that you would be on deferred disposition reduced. In other words, a prosecutor might offer you a 5 or 6 month deferred disposition period, where an attorney going in and negotiating on your behalf can get that reduced down to anywhere between 30 and 90 days. A pretty substantial reduction. Don't forget, you can always request deferred disposition when you go down for your court date. But again, I recommend having an attorney help out. It's usually well worth the money and certainly worth your time. If you've learned something today from our video, be sure to subscribe to our Coquat TV YouTube channel. If you have more specific questions, feel free to contact us at trafficticketsa.com or give us a call directly at 210-745-2000.